have a very special guest, the storyteller behind the famous tale of Rojonggrang. This story has been passed down for generations, but not many people know who first wrote it down. Please welcome Mr. Adli. It's an honor to have you in here, Mr. Adli, the original storyteller of Rojonggrang. Can you tell us how you first came up with this story?
Thank you. I'm happy to be here. The idea came from old Javanese legends. I heard when I was young in Central Java. The elder used to tell me stories about a princess who turned into stones and a temple that stood as a reminder of her. I was so inspired that I decided to write it down so that the story will live on for many generations.
That's amazing. So the story was based on legend passed down by word of mouth. When you were Rojonggrang, what message did you want to share with your readers?
Yes, that's right. The story of Yoro Jongrang is more than just a tale of love and betrayal. I want to show the importance of honesty, respect, and the consequence of deceit. I want the people to understand that our actions have consequence, especially when it comes to love and promise.
That's such a meaningful message. The story has a mix of love, magic, and tragedy. But Mr. Adli, why did you decide to end story with Rojonggrang turning into stone? Is that a very sad ending?
Yes, it's a bit sad, but I want the story to have a strong impact. I want the stone represent the consequence of the broken promise. They show how someone hurt can become cold when they are betrayed. The ending is meant to remind people to be true of their word.
I see. So the stone is not just curse, but a solution. Did you ever think about ending the story in a happy way? Maybe with Rojonggrang and Bandung Bondowoso making peace?
That's a good question. But if the story had a happy ending, I think it would not be powerful. The sad ending makes the story unforgettable. It's why people should remember Lord Jongrang and the Pandit Rambanan spirit.
You're right, Mr. Adli. The story of Rojonggrang really stay with people, and the Rojonggrang temple is testament to that. Thank you so much for sharing your story with us tonight afternoon. Do you have any final message for our viewers?
Yes, of course. I want to remind everyone to always be honest and keep your promise. And never forget the people who care for you, especially you loved one.
Thank you, Mr. Adli, for those wise words. And to our viewers, let me remember the lesson from the story of Rojonggrang. Thank you for joining us on Fortune House. See you next time and good afternoon.